exotic recipes?
I do. That's why I'm so excited about this cookbook. And there's an interesting story behind it. This cookbook never would have happened had a customer at Taco Bell been completely dissatisfied with his burrito. Reyna Simnegar is here with an amazing story that all started under the bell. Reyna, good to see you here.
And the book. I even like the title of the book, Persian Food for the Non-Persian Bride.
Because you're not Persian.
I'm not Persian. And for Persians, this is a big taboo to marry somebody that's not Persian.
You're originally from?
Venezuela.
Venezuela.
And no, she doesn't speak Farsi. She's not Persian. How could this be? So I had to prove myself.
And she was working at Taco Bell, too.
She's working in Taco Bell on campus in UCLA while going to school to like interior design. Or what's the matter with that?
So did you think, I have to learn how to make this food? It's not
I
an
was
option.
like, first of all, I love Persian food to begin with. And now I love a Persian person. So I had to learn how to make the food. And you know what? The way to a man's heart, the way to a man's wallet. You wouldn't know about any of this stuff. We know.
Are you
that
sending
you have to
advice to Jillian over here? Is this not for my
understand
ears?
what she's saying.
So you met your husband at Taco Bell.
So
He
we
ordered
met-
what, a burrito?
A burrito.
And he wasn't happy with it?
No, because he had cheese. He doesn't like cheese. Who doesn't like cheese?
Is cheese not part of Persian
Yes,
cooking?
it is. He just
Well,
doesn't
what's
like
his problem
cheese.
then?
I don't know. You like cheese. I like cheese. Whatever. He doesn't like cheese. But whatever.
But it was love after
It was
that.
love
Let me put
after
your-
that. And my mother-in-law is the one that taught me all these foods. And I took all the wisdom from her brain. And if you have a mother-in-law, you know that that's very difficult. I should be working with a tiara, but go to tiara.
So is this one of her recipes
So
that you're going to
this
put
is
together?
not one of her recipes. This is a recipe that's called chatzilim. Can you do that?
Hatzlim?
That's good for a gringo.
That-
Oh my gosh, that's very good.
Hey, I've been to Taco Bell.
I believe that. Right?
Well, this smells delicious. So
Thank
if you
you.
could explain...
That's
we're
my
gonna
cologne,
make
actually.
chatzilim. These are fried eggplants. I actually have salted the eggplants beforehand. Why? Because it's a technique called degorging. You want to take the moisture out of the eggplants so that way when they fry, they don't absorb all the oil.
So just slice them to about a
Slice
quarter
them
inch?
to a quarter inch. You salt them, and
Little
then
salt.
a little salt.
How long does the salt have to sit on
It
them
has to be
before?
kosher salt. It has to stand until you see them start sweating. If you see an eggplant here, you see it sweating. Usually all you're going to do, you're going to rinse them, you're going to pat them dry, and then you put them in, and then you fry them.
Now, why does it have to be kosher salt?
It's kosher salt because the grain is a little bit larger, and it would be a shame to use sea salt to do this. Sea salt is expensive and it's very glamorous. Use kosher salt. It's not like...
Very glamorous.
Not so glamorous. Now, it is important...
That's what Jillian always recommends, sea
Right,
salt.
I do.
Sea
She
salt,
has
come
a
on.
glamorous life.
It's-
I'm just kosher.
You can see every crystal is delicious. It's perfect.
I bet this cooks in no time, too.
This really cooks in no time. Now, listen, I am the kind of person that thinks that if you take a Lego piece and you throw it in there, it tastes delicious. Anything fried tastes very good. We know that, right?
You don't recommend trying that.
No.
Don't fry a Lego piece. That's all I have to say is that I give this myself a treat. Like, you can fry it if you want, but I particularly like broiling them as well. You
Okay.
just put them in a baking sheet. You put the eggplants, one next to each other, and you put canola oil on them, and you just stick them in the broil. So that way you don't have all this oil in your arteries, right?
So now, what are we going to put on those, or are you just going to eat them fried?
You see them here. They're just fried, and they look pretty. But this dressing is going to make them so delicious that you're going to want to eat them out of the
Is that a
trash.
secret recipe?
This is a secret recipe my Moroccan friend taught me.
Oh.
Okay.
So
This is
good that
olive
you're going to
oil.
want to eat them out of the trash?
It's so good that you're
All right, well, these better be really good for us to eat them out of the trash.
You will be satisfied.
Okay.
So this has olive oil, paprika. You see it right there?
So all of these ingredients
These
go into
ingredients, except for this one. Olive oil, paprika, salt, pepper, turmeric, which is a cousin of ginger, cumin, which brings such a warmth and deliciousness of food, and of course salt, pepper, lime juice, and garlic. So we're going to drizzle that.
that? And you just blend them all together?
That's it.
Okay.
Interesting.
Yes, you can put parsley on top of it. It's absolutely divine. Absolutely divine.
So a little bit of garnish.
Yeah, and a little garnish, and that's it.
Okay.
So you brought some other things to show us,
Yes,
too, that are from the
absolutely.
book, too.
That what you asked about is actually barberries.
These,
And
what
they're
are
called
they?
barberries, called zereshk in Farsi, and they're barberries. They're cooked with a little bit of sugar because they're very tangy, and they're put in this rice. It's called jeweled rice. It's beautiful. It's like every little piece of seeds and stuff like that is supposed to represent a jewel. The barberries are supposed to be rubies.
What do they
The
taste like?
pistachios are emeralds. Want to taste one?
So,
Come on, you can do it. This one's got a little sugar.
both of these are
Tangy,
vegetarian.
it's like
Is there a lot
sour.
of vegetarian food in Persian food?
Not the most part.
Not really,
But
no.
I did this to please you, Bill.
That's very nice.
See, I know how to get some in.
You were actually.
I will get to your wallet.
You're not
You're
getting
married.
anywhere near my
You're
wallet.
married.
You mind
You're
if I try
married.
these?
Please, go for it.
All right.
Here.
Is it
All right.
finger food?
You can put
No,
your
really.
fingers.
Well, you are making it
Everything
finger
tastes
food.
better with the fingers. How do you like that?
That's very tasty.
It is.
They're not going to make it anywhere near the trash either, because we will be
Because I'm
eating
getting
all
to
of
the
them.
Good.
next.
Really tasty.
But
Very
you
nice.
have something for the audience, is that right?
Yes. The audience is going to get the cookbook.
Nice.
Very good. Persian food from the non-Persian
And you
bride.
can watch videos on my website, kosherpersianfood.com. I teach you there how to make the quintessential Persian rice with the burnt bottom. That's called tadig.
So if somebody can't cook, say me, then easy recipes?
Baby, what do you think?
Yeah.
Come on, look at me.
Got it. We're best
Hey, if
friends.
you'd like to try this recipe, we'll put it on our website. That's NBCPhiladelphia.com. Search 10 Show Recipes. You'll see it printed out there. You also see the video of Reyna Simnegar putting it together. Persian food from the non-Persian bride. Reyna, it's a pleasure to
Thank you
meet
so
you.
much.